Mo shape am.
Yes, so for some people, like I say that they just they break me could talk Happy New Year.
Yay.
Yes, Happy New Year, whether you like them or not. New dispensation now we don't enter inside, and of course the administration don't hit the ground running. All of us myself they follow, they run on top the matter. Yes, so we welcome to speak of the matter today. So me, Aleguno, now be my name. How na they now? How na they? Happy first scarcity for the areas where first scarcity they touch. We must just use this period, just try to ginger ourselves more, whether we like them or not. I know, say, a lot of what is happening regarding this first scarcity get to do with panic buying. If you hear waiting, NNPC don't come out, contact on top the matter. Even NMDPRA, they massive don't come out, contact on top the matter. So we they optimistic and we they get renewed hope. You understand? So within the next couple of days, this thing where we see as scarcity go calm down. We know see some people don't they inside queue since morning. Some places the queue never too thick like that. But anywhere where you they just make sure say they follow us for inside. All our social media handles them, whether on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or even WhatsApp self. We welcome them especially once again.
All right, the Gulma must pass our domot and we must find the Gulma with this thing. I just to tell her to some, no reason why we play this. I tell her to some, say, hey, oh, these boys, where they cut and join. They don't cut the different parts of inauguration. Come use and do skits, yo. Hey, I don't know whether we can talk the one. No, okay. She said, "Make I no fall for temptation. We cannot talk to one when I hear." But anyone when I don't see inside the inauguration, where they use and do laugh, when I don't see. Okay, just write and give us for Instagram. I see one where my belly won't say, "He never do me safe." Did you see they laugh me? When they come back, when we launch Coco of the matter with a political waka. Okay, sit down, put.
After our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu give better declaration say Ingo Komota. Well, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, they welcome the pronouncement. They say yes, now good one on this matter of removal of fuel subsidy. But to make Nigerians they calm down. According to the talk where they talk, they be like they talk say as far as fuel day, no problem, fuel day everywhere. Even though reports say filling stations for Lagos, Abuja, and other parts of the country they've been day closed. And then the other ones we can they open, they see they dispense small. But NNPC shall do emergency press matter. When they tell say this panic buy make una stop am. Plus the ones now where they do hoarding, make they leave am for inside there. According to Mele Kyari, they make sure say enough of these products they on ground and to make sure say all these things where we they experience in terms of scarcity, it go disappear.
Another story where they look now TUC and lawmakers say they don't disagree over Tinubu pronouncement. Wait that one mean? It means say the way I see am no be the way we see am. They say Tinubu talk say they go come out subsidy. But TUC people talk say no be like that now. Baba, if you calm down. But lawmakers say na better thing. Now like this we suppose they carry matter go front.
And for the next story, Blessed Court don't reason this matter of ASU, where Blessed that time where they on strike, they complain of no work, no pay, no work, no pay. Well, National Industrial Court, where Blessed they carry their matter go don't ask, say make ASU them, may they forget the 8-month salary where Obunge government be hold because the pronouncement of no work, no pay, it is very, very legal. That means it is within the law and it is within the right of Obunge government to do that. So anything where they do on top of this matter to fight that decision, to make sure say they pay them, they say may they just take better breeze first, they no go hold water.
28 governors with then deputy. They don't collect work, immunity don't touch them. Now they fit throw away Agbada left, right, and center. Nobody fit do anything because soldier, police, all kinds of people, now go cover them. They use their mouth to carry talk to say they go serve Nigeria with the one way they call oath of office. They promise plenty things. So I go do this, I go do that. Now in full answered yesterday. And on top of that one, they say they go do to make sure say they unite country for them domot for where then they.
The new Oga the top for inside Kano State, he not they play at all because it's sharply as he enter inside from inaugural speech. Just they give 1 or 2 executive orders and one of them it say make appointees. Wait if government as they made a sharply return up. Yes, Engineer Abba Kabir Yusuf, Naikomokon the talk say they're not going to use soft eye reason any government official will do to during their time. He say all the public property where administration of his predecessor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje sell. He say they go return them without fear or favor.
The decision of Mr. President to announce that subsidy on PMS is over, and this has really been a major challenge for NNPC's continued operation. We have been funding the subsidy from the cash flow of the NNPC since government is unable to defray the cost of subsidy that is due to the corporation. And we believe that this will free resources for the NNPC to continue to do the great work that this company will do for our country, and it allows us to continue to function as a very commercial entity. And we welcome this development. Secondly, we would like to assure Nigerians that we have sufficient supply of petroleum products, particularly petroleum motor spirit in our country, and there is no reason to panic. We understand people will be scared of potential changes to the price of petrol, but that is not enough for people to rush to fuel stations to buy more than what they need. But we are also assured that we are watching all the distribution networks and support facility, and we believe that this will compromise will be restored very soon. Thank you very much.
So now the talk will come out from Oga for inside NNPCL. Now the group chief executive officer for that month, Mele Kyari. Now in the arrange the talk put for outside say, CEO, no be like that go be. This talk will now just put eye watch. Now last night input the video join with other people say more expect in Nigeria. So even though say President Tinubu arrange talk say subsidy remover. Now good tea. If when you can do later on we call the year say they join the talk like things like 2.8 trillion. Now they use shock somewhere before for on top fuel subsidy matter. But all that kind of talk is there among the reason why filling station come full outside with fuel. Is it fuel, Labi? Fuel. Okay, fuel. With petrol. Make a call on the one way make a live in both King's English. With petrol matter, it full everywhere. And this me your tank how far? You know full.
No, not full, but hey. You know, we get the one we carry us come work today again at the express renewed hope. Say this matter no go take pass this week. But while we they took look at first subsidy matter, we don't carry better guests enter inside studio. I will go follow us reason 1 or 2 of it already inside our hand today. Largely, all of them just find way to just connect back to our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu inaugural speech and the impact we go get on democracy and our economy. Make we give better welcome to Dr. Ifedi Okwenna, where be the DG Save Democracy Group Africa. Better welcome, sir. Good evening.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
How your body comes soft? Even like say I see you. No, I see people. I see you yesterday now. You did inauguration.
I don't know where
you did. I see you behind that man. Where's down behind that man? I see you. Welcome.
Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. Yesterday we get a bad day now.
A bad day for Nigeria.
Yes.
So now Nigeria been celebrate birthday.
Nigeria celebrate them.
It's okay.
You know, say every May 4 years, every 4 years, May 29 not become when would they get new person?
New person or recharge person. In case na second time in the person.
Yeah, na recharge.
Na
recharge. But if the new person like yesterday now.
Yes.
New person.
All right, Dr. Ifedi, before we enter inside the matter of inaugural speech, we could just sharply look this matter of fuel subsidy. Based on waiting, did they talk for inside the video we just play now, say make Nigerians calm down, make they not get any fear, say they get enough fuel, you know, and all of that. As a matter of fact, they talk, the way they put and they say NNPC warn Nigerians against panic buying. I don't want to ask, you think say as they warn Nigerians on one side, try to make their mind calm down, onto say they don't know they do panic buying. Whether they also want the filling stations where they close, because if they see say filling station they sell, I'm not sure say now one thing they bring another thing now. I mean how you reason this matter of how this queue just appear from nowhere.
Now the blame where we go give our new Oga. Our new Oga for no talk about for yesterday. Because we know say from what happened since last year now, we know say end of June, say subsidy support come out. So even if you no talk them, therefore take idea, but then Dangote refinery for done the work. they don't take idea from back, put them. But as he talked yesterday, and you know, say as he talk boa. Say no money for subsidy, so everybody, as far as he's concerned, no subsidy. So you know, say business people, they want make money now. They get fuel where they buy for low price. So they want make the hold that one first, so that if subsidy don't come out, they go sell them for new price and make more profit. So that is the problem. I believe, say, that was part of the mistake people will write that speech yesterday make. Therefore, no talk up, because they know, say, anytime you mention fuel matter for this country, they get leg, they bring problem.
But we agree, say, maybe the way you talk at me, for don't add small sugar, just rub the belly, do and everything. But now where the thing don't happen, the likes of IPMA now don't come out and talk, say they're not there in agreement with the removal of the first subsidy. And we know, say, that the IPMA largely now they in control of most of these filling stations we don't shut down. Who go come out now contact them, say, may they not make Nigerians they suffer this kind of suffer? Abi, we just put everything on top of our Presido head?
No, our Presido ordinarily say, say for Nigeria, everything na Presido. Whether you good, even person we're hungry for night na Presido. If your wife born, born well, na Presido. So the issue be say, before you want, say as former government, we don't tire, don't go. Now they say they go remove fuel subsidy. As new person come, instead of visiting us with that thing, they say, okay, as they talk, we want to do and bet, therefore talk to people. I know, say, TUC, NLC, they never even talk their own. And as it is now, the people where they say for IPMAN will be, now them be orga,
Petroleum
they be orga for the fuel matter now. Because apart from NNPC, will be company, government company. The other people,
they say they be government company, they don't put limited join them.
Okay, they put limited join them, but they will never see them through say they don't put that limit. They will never see that limited well. Maybe as the one commodity first subsidy, we will see the limited well. So, but as it is now, they be business, then they do business. They and the IPMAN, they do business jointly. This one they do, this one they do. As they do the business now, if you favor the other one, IPMAN want to be assured, say, if they bring fuel, they go sell them. So because now when they say they go market, IPMAN they go market, buy fuel, concert to us. The same way NNPC they go market, buy fuel. So as it is now, there must supposed to be joint talk among them before this thing can happen.
But say talk, they finish for a month for Nigeria. Before small time now, they go say they don't form committee. Committee will go up and look how we organize, arrange, shock palliative, that kind of thing. Name shall go come up for committee name. Me I can't wonder. That time, it's different when you get fuel. Wait, because the fear say go soon finish. But it's different when you get fuel, call locker. No one can sell it as anti-Sobito. It get one time where, like Bulala, some people will carry Bulala, go Bulala na Kenya, go filling station, say, na get fuel, one and know the seller. We go sell all go pump all this fuel, give all the motor, we line up for here where they suffer. Why you think say that kind of punishment no day again? Because this thing where they now, no be say fuel no day, NNPC say fuel day. But somebody don't open lock and well, go house, go see your bomb boy. No one say fuel.
Look, I ask you, me, I take money, buy fuel. As I buy with my money. I say I know one, sir. You want make somebody come make a flog me, make a begin, sir.
You know what?
Not the democracy.
No, you get what I talk about. Say part of the things where all these people will collect contract from government. The part of you get what they call a clause for Igbo. Part of the condition of say you go provide this service complete, except you know they capable of doing this kind of service. Meaning say, as we write your name here, we collect name here, you will come collect contract. You say go work the work. No be say, because this is very important to us. No feel work, can say half work and no feel like working. Your feeling no enter. Why them feeling they enter? Say, where you buy for small money, you won't cost them for big money, suffer poor man.
That one as it is, say we get regulatory people, person will be regulator.
Where they did now? Because we know say they were brand that time.
Ordinary say say that time when they get these are part of the problem where you go know when subsidy, you don't remove subsidy. As you remove subsidy, that means say the thing don't they open more. If you buy, you sell. As you buy now, you go sell. Nobody will say sell at 1 naira, sell at 2 naira. No. Now, as they don't want to do, say as they want to do the remove subsidy, they never remove and finish. So the people where they regulate.
They don't start to the come out because you say they never remove and finish. They don't start. Because I know say the outgone administration talk say they do one small.
They even hold March, they hold June.
But we never know whether they don't start.
They don't supposed start, but the way they talk them, say when they talk them, like they say, no money for subsidy, as a token like that. Say trust Nigeria, and we never prepare. Say when you supposed to do something, you go back now, go back before where you get set committee as you talk them. We will go regulate them.
This preparation where we they talk, what do they prepare for? Say Nigerians, even when they prepare for Jesus Christ, we they prepare for redemption, we they prepare for many things for this life. All of us they prepare. But Nigerians from 2012, for example, this our president, he got time we go put man for the talk of first subsidy. Say, come out, one thing. Last year, APC still come aside, talk, say, we will change to come out, now Buhari just the whole hand. You don't want to follow the thing where he talk, say we go do for party. For March, Minister of, what will be the finance, Madam Zainab Ahmed, former minister now. Now former, it's life. Okay, former minister. She talked in her match. Then when March comes, she go say they go see the look the thing, they come, they go. Say, no that kind of thing. They bring time. They prepare our mind. They even test time. The more fuel go up small, it come down small, scarcity day small, all kinds of things don't happen. Which one come free join this scarcity? Or if fuel go cost. It may not cost, may come suffer us. I see.
Not be only that one that they promise us. They promise us say a refinery go on the work.
See, I leave that refinery.
Okay, doctor.
As they promise us that one don't work. As it don't work, that this one go work.
Okay, doctor. Make we look, say, based on, because it be like say, in a way, the reason from the point of say the marketers too, they get their own things for inside. Maybe 1 or 2 reasons go make them they locked up and all of that. What will be the implications of a Tinubu administration if they start out on this note? And how you feel, say, because clearly from the way they do them, they don't do no consultation, no sit-down, no nothing. You feel, say, this administration, they get back to make sure, say, this thing now, no go take rob palm oil for the way they don't start their
I don't know where the power they.
You not know?
I don't know. Because as he come, the first thing where he can't give us now this. Let me say, maybe you get power where you get there inside. And they, as in they talk and they say, no amount of protest will stop them. So that be say you get where they get power reach. But say, person work on new, go the first of all, learn rope. He never even check his fingerprint for his room for Aso Rock.
Hey.
And whether they work. And you can't start with the wahala. As he did now, the fuel people, I know say everything for Nigerian are fuel.
Now the fuel
because we no get train where they run well. We no get this jetty where they run, or be boats where they run. Now fuel everybody in the road. So before you touch those kind of things, you go sit down talk
Papa,
with people.
Doctor, see, get talk where they talk. Somebody tell me yesterday, say, why not they make noise for fuel? They don't do it for diesel. Diesel will not die.
How many people they use diesel?
Kerosene. Okay, kerosene won't come.
Na poor man.
Gas won't come.
No, but on the diesel matter, you say how many people they use diesel.
But
in reality, if you check all the markets where they move, they go from one place to the other. The motor where they carry are mostly now diesel.
Bam.
So automatically, as they come out diesel, the next effect be say the prices of all those goods and things in the market go up because they're not they buy them at the low price where they buy them before. Right, so automatically, even though the common man, they use this with the light fire or do all those things, but it they affects them because the food where they buy for market now, this is the end of the day they do the transporting and all of that. So diesel, when you say how many people they use, they feel not they use them directly, but they use them still.
I agree with you for that one, but the thing be say now producers, transporters, I think they use diesel, and then they put them for back. People know they see them for front, before. Everybody see as you woke up for morning, you want to carry your car, come walk, you go buy food.
Now since morning I don't beg NEPA now, maybe they know off light.
So at NEPA they off their light every time. So as light know they go put your pass my neighbor. na fuel.
You go put them, come bend them, make the fuel go to side, better side.
So that's why fuel na in that affect everybody pass. Even though in volume, in terms of impact on economy, na diesel. But you see how they take idea, remove diesel, small from behind. As they remove it, you don't even know. So for fuel, would they think, say, as they want to remove fuel, maybe like thing where you go give us, because, when they born new baby, then they celebrate them. We don't say we go celebrate this man work on yesterday.
But like I said, the baby can't get it,
so as baby come, they not to bite us.
No, but
so
in all fairness to President Tinubu, we know say in talk say no subsidy era, because at the talk and the way we in talk, subsidy era don't end. But he starts that talk with the fact say he greets the outgoing administration, say they take the decision to comot subsidy, and in talk and say they take decision to comot them small. So if you talk say the way president talk the whole no subsidy again, not mean say if they comot them immediately. If he be say he still want follow the plan of the outgoing administration. So the problem where we get maybe 10% or 20% they with the way our president talk, but the remaining 80% they with the people where they lock the fuel. Not be the problem with that. Okay. Make we take this caller first, then you go help us answer that question. All right, Peter, welcome. Good evening.
Look of the matter. This is John calling from Jos.
Now we be that. Welcome, Oga John.
Okay, let me chook mouth for this fuel subsidy. Today, Tinubu start office. 1 liter of fuel enter 500 naira for Jos here. And today, yesterday, he did not even know how the office is. He removed fuel subsidy. He's supposed to enter that place to check, waiting day down. How can we remove this fuel subsidy? Call 1, 2, 3 people that is supposed to sit down first and settle all those things first before you open mouth say removing fuel subsidy. Okay, today now, people are blaming you that yesterday you start with, today fuel is 500 naira. Poor people have started suffering. Where we are paying KK 50 naira, now it's 100 naira. People don't have food to eat. Everything. See, please. I'm begging, I'm begging Tinubu now. Let me sit down, settle everything together so that Nigeria will be okay. I know it's going to do a good work, but please, you should not follow those old cabals. Let them know who in tight until the ending of this year. The suffer will not stop. Please, let him know what to do right now. Go back to that first subsidy first before any other thing. Let them do emergency meeting now about that first subsidy. If you look at just now, you can get almost 4 kilometers you secure for filling station. All the filling stations they lock up.
For Abuja too, Abuja own too.
So no, my brother, this one is paying. See my can I get small fuel today. Walk up and down whether I will get fuel, but no way. You see, can you imagine? Okay, let me tell you this thing before office. Now, you are not going. If you are driving now, you are not going to look straight again for the road. Your eye will be on your meter. Fuel gauge.
Thank you,
Is it going to finish? Is it going to finish? But you see, are we going to continue that way? It's not fair. Please let everything come down for poor masses so that they will say thank you for new government.
All right. Thank you, Oga John. Thank you so much. And that now, one of the reasons why I asked the question, why I asked now. Let us say in talk the talk, way in talk, and people start to panic. Waiting with the next step now. Why president go take? Because
go can't talk himself. No be say NNPC can't talk. He go talk say he just enter. The thing when talk we say money no there for subsidy, but now be say no be say he don't remove subsidy.
Okay.
Make it call say he go meet people, the people where they do food, the people where they workers where they worker where they collect 30,000 naira for salary. What do you want make you do? So he's supposed to talk to us say they never remove subsidy. Say they go remove, but he never reach now. Say everybody come talk, join him first. Okay. If you talk him, the filling station go open. Be say no say president will never say okay.
At least they go help and package.
They go package and there's a way so that if as a talk and finish, if they still they do NNPC go the regulators go filling 1, 2, 3 filling station, open the thing, sell it to people. As they do and now, people go every other filling station go.
Somebody they call us from Worry. May we see how Worry situation follow. What are the difference? Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. How Worry today now?
Very fine, very fine.
Your own difference are be arranged like everywhere.
Now, everywhere, what I want to contribute is this. You see, the organ where you tell us, say, the subsidy matter, no subsidy matter. City is going to continue till June ending, if I'm not mistaken. And now, they start doing this to us, to the masses. They are not thinking of only them. They only think of themselves. They don't think of the masses, which is very bad. If the government come yesterday and tell you, say, the subsidy is a piece of the past, it doesn't mean say I remove the money they are appropriated for that subsidy. This is the way you buy at the rate of maybe one something. I tell you for 200, 300 to people. People transport now from airport junction to the NNPC junction now. It's 100 naira. We have been paying 50 naira before. All these things, we should be mindful of ourselves. We are the product of ourselves. We are Nigerians. We should be able to think of ourselves. I raise my case from here, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Oga Rasaki. Say put mouth for this one. Auntie Regina from Jos say, good evening, Coco of the Matao. Subsidy has started to show face inside Jos. Prices of things and transportation is very high today. Ellen Isioma said put mouth for the talk. She said Tinubu should calm down. I settle the economy first. Another matter, God bless you all, good people. No fear for my motto. Now the message where somebody also write put for inside this tomato with that for top the matter. But me no come be like I don't say now fuel subsidy there everywhere. See, I don't come confused. I don't read their speech again. No. Baba touch President Tinubu. He touch on security. I mean just know here.
He touched many things. He touched security, touched agriculture, touched unemployment, touched many things on top the matter. And at least I think. Despite the fact that this subsidy hook everybody for neck, we need to reason some of the other things when you talk onto that matter. But before we enter inside that level, make we take a call from Oga Stephen, where they call us from Jabi, Abuja. Better welcome, sir. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, Coco of the matter.
Welcome, sir.
First of all, let me give us the salutation from our president.
To you too.
Time for us. I'm
sir.
calling this evening. I have two basic advice. And the first one is to the president and to his cabinet and even to his family members. He should know that he is now a president. He has been sworn in. He has been inaugurated as the president. He's not going for campaign. There are promises you make as a candidate. There are promises you make as a president. Everything you say, people are going to take it and are going to use it against you. So a president doesn't have to talk the way he talks. There's a limit. You as a leader, no matter how you want to speak, there's a way you... I said to somebody that this evening you are going to see the impact of that statement. And probably by maybe next week, this week or next week, you see protests. So you as a leader, you mind the way you talk. Okay. There are procedures to go about it. So he should know that this is not campaign. Now he's the president. So he should calm down before, he should think before, making some decisions in public. That is the first one. The second one is, my second advice is to the office of the citizens, where I belong. I am a full obedient child. You know what I mean.
Your papa, mama,
but
you
one thing that is common is for the good interest of this country. If I'm supporting Mr. Peter Obi as a president, I'm not supporting because he's an Igbo, or he's a Christian, or he's the from the East. No, because me and PC, I'm not from the East. I'm from the North. I'm only supporting him because I feel that he can do better. The same thing I believe those who are supporting Atiku, they believe he can do better. The same thing to those APC. So the common goal is we need a better country. In as much as we don't disagree with, in as much as we don't agree with the election, let us support the person that is in the office, at least for the meantime.
Okay.
Even though some of us are in court.
See, if you don't live on like that, even do how they hear your voice, be like say advisor. But when they give you advisor, you go collect
SSSSA.
SSSSA. We find one tie to put it join
So
that one.
all I'm saying is that let us come together for
No,
the
unite.
benefit
No,
of
they
our country.
together.
Of course.
You do well. Thank you for
so
this
much.
kind talk.
Okay, Oga Ifedi, you want respond to waiting talk? Make we go small break, go drink water, drop cup. Any thoughts on waiting our last caller?
What he talk, the thing when you talk, be thing where everybody will love Nigeria, go talk. No matter as the president don't enter or enter into office, the first important thing is to realize he's a president. Most of the speech we make yesterday not like campaign. Still they talk as if say he there for 2 bucks. You know, say president before you talk, he do like this. Before you
If you too rest body, and I go talk saying rest body.
So that's the thing. Now he still be point out, which I agree with him totally, because the matter where would they talk now, as he talk him, he get another one where he talk where I fit tell you as election where everybody they caught. He said now be best election. Now president he be now. You know, say in 2007 when we get this matter problem like this, Yaradua came out say, me, I know say the thing will bring me, say, too good. Say, I go look into it. That's the president talking.
But that talk when you talk say na best election, na democratic.
Now, president, he don't become president because there's a place where he don't tell us, say, the coloration, political coloration don't fade.
But he do
so he don't fade. Say he don't see himself as a Nigerian.
He do hard like this now. Say me everybody way in contest with, even though say we dey cut, me we still dey together.
That's the thing now. As he talk him, say that thing go pain so many people. How you go see election where everybody see? A lot of people, international community will come observe, talk, everybody talk bad about it. Some of them they still they talk, say Senate, House of Reps, say some governors will be governors. There are 2 different elections when they talk.
But the way they talk,
so as they talk,
everybody hand show for the election. I believe say that thing when they think.
No, see, go take that tape where I take talk in 2007.
How many people follow Yaradua
that time, as Yaradua talk any person with a verse, if you're happy, the verse, your mind cool small.
But in a way, you go look.
But this one, as he talk
Dr. Ifedi,
people say,
you go look am from this other angle. Say if he actually talk, say the thing we bring and come not good. Saying go look into am. Of course, if they give them grounds to go against them.
As Yaradua talk what happen?
How many people follow Yaradua? How many people follow Yaradua drag that time now? Me think.
Well, the one thing where we go know be say even if they use and drag.
This one
only
Even if they drag on that time, it not they like the dragging of this time. That's one we.
Now, you say you as you be president,
that's why I do and like say
as you do like this, carry everybody.
We need to go break. We need to go break. We dey come back.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
And I start from nowhere, come they sing, he dey rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, feel they wear that kind of thing. Boo boo, I go just the wear. I'm not old.
Now, what make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say mistakes they make we admit. Say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I say which kind of problematic family do this?
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we don't come back for you.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Wazobia TV.
For latest yarns and tori from your Sempe programs, where they on top Wazobia TV,
Waka enter Instagram, www.instagram.com/Wazobia TVNG.
It's exciting.
Shopping voucher.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Appoint Minister of Works on Youth, number 1. And there is Minister of Sport, Youth and Sport. So there is some, you say 3. Youth and Sport, Works, and even Petroleum. We have some talented expert youths on petroleum. We have them, so we are free for them, inshallah, to be part of this government, inshallah.
Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ministry of Arts and Culture, I think I'm right, and which is information and culture, and the Ministry of Communications.
Welcome back inside Cocoa of the Matter. Me, I just the ginger inside the answer where they give on top question of which ministry, at least 3 now, where you think say young people go face it up put. They even call ministry when no deal. I know say Ministry of Art and Culture, no, they are against Dr. If they say, I bet we don't create one. I know say under President Muhammadu Buhari that time, former president, we create some kind of new ministries and they get us and they. We don't even know whether those ministries they go see front from where they. But make we quickly share on top news where they hear from inside the Lagos State, for inside the part where they call Ijedo, Ikotun area of Lagos State. We have say one NNPC pipeline, it get damaged and petrol they leak on top the land surface for there. This one, they don't do small action to make sure say the thing no to go far. They don't do risk assessment, they don't do advocacy, say no near jail, no near there. Say you want to go fetch fuel for those where they for that domot. Part of the team where they talk and they say they don't call maintenance department for NNPC, may come cover the team, may no leak fuel, put for everywhere. This talk is follow from the Dr. Olufemi Damlola, when the Oga for Inside Lasema, now the Oga where they bring announcement, GG Lagos State Service, Emergency Service, in and read that talk, say, small petrol they pour for somewhere for a cartoon, but no carry your tank and GP tank and keg, go fetch. Stand for what we go see. In case you see them for there, no fear. Is under full control. Abi?
All right. Now the talk we don't come out from inside Lagos be that. While that one they go on, we hear from the people where they inside streets where they tell us the kind work where they don't set put, where they expect say our president go face. But going back to the speech when being given yesterday, he must have done already first talk 1 or 2 areas where he go face inside the country. Make I ask our guests where they with us, Dr. Ifedi Okwena, where still with us inside studio. Which area where you feel say our president need to face more than anything, first and foremost?
I think President talk as he talk as he speak, as he give speech, he talk very well. Area of security, say the security doctrine and architecture.
What's that one mean? I see that one to the thing be like big grammar.
Grammar be the only thing we say make them no kill people again for this country, because as former president will come out, he allow people to kill people anyhow. Everywhere.
He allow them, or you don't know what he go do for them.
Soldier, now he allow them because soldier will be soldier, will fight well. No go say you don't know what he go do.
You know, I don't think say Buhari go allow people. He just
so follow and make I agree. We no follow and well. So people can't die for Nigerians if life no mean anything. If president, the new president could do and stop him. My people from Middleburg to everywhere, south, east, south, everywhere people die. So security is the number one problem for Nigeria. Nigeria is a fine place. Once everybody is secured, good. The other thing we're in talk, now this issue of double foreign exchange regime. That one, they say, well, for one country, some people they go collect money, they sell to others. Person will collect, sell to another person, another person will collect, sell to another person again. Because some people go for CB and collect them for a certain amount, add like 100 naira on top, go sell to another person go add another money, go sell for another person.
And government, they back them.
And government go back them. So if you go stop them, that one fine. I believe say you fine. Interest, because you cannot, the interest regime too much. You cannot borrow money, no investment could happen for this area. So if you can, as President talk on the economy, and then we come back to agriculture. Once security improve, agriculture go better because people will go farm. People for all this middle belt area, they farm well. They know they go farm because then they kill them for farm, and that's why cost of food they too high. And then as we they look at this fuel matter they're important too, because people make person no deceive you. If you leave Nigeria, especially where we no get regulatory authority where they're strong, people can buy fuel for 200 naira, go still and 600. You know, because nobody could stop them. So if say we get regulators where they're strong, say this filling station, you buy the time it was 2 kobo mark off for filling station. Then they will buy at that time. That's why we were selling fuel there 22 kobo. From there to 28 kobo,
Even like last 2 years, they do what they call ranging. Meaning say your price no fee 165 to. I don't remember. 162 go 172.
You no go pass.
You no go remember them because NNPC do get their own ranging. You go hear from another talk, another different ranging. So the matter they different. But on this issue of let me close your mouth.
No, I don't
on this issue of economic, make I come to one area where some people say, okay, now like this, or Tinubu take do that time when he be governor of Lagos State, they praise him and all of that. Issue of revenue for inside our country, ways to raise revenue. Because I know one of the things when you talk about for inside the speech get to do with taxation. Waiting, you feel say in plan in terms of that one, it go favor Nigerians, abi go bite Nigerians. Because we see they talk about things where go work for inside Nigerians, maybe they go feel and small for beginning and all of that. Issue of taxation, we know the regime where input in place for inside Lagos. When they talk about IGR, Lagos, they boast, they make out, yes, and all of that. But the effect on the people. Abin go do that one to Guam. Abin go do and face.
Make you leave that one first. No be,
make you leave taxation.
That one no be problem. The whole, there's places where our money they come out plenty.
Okay.
Make you first of all block loophole.
We know of
where
that TSC.
All those years where people were supposed to pay, where no they pay, or where people all you plenty. The amount of money where would they lose for 1 month. Go service our debt. Because nobody go steal all you if government no they involved. Army no they involved, police no they involved. You no go steal them now. Now then they steal them. Now people wait there inside government. Now then they see all this bunkering way they hear, not them. So make them block them first. You know, go person where they suffer, where they don't say that small people they pay tax. Because big people know the true pay tax. Imagine person where they receive in money now 10 billion in the pay tax of 1 million naira. And person where they pay 30,000 naira, in the pay tax of 300 naira. You don't say that person where they pay 300 naira, they pay more tax.
You pay so, you not 10%, the other one are like 0.1%.
So these are the things. So anybody where they talk about tax now, Nigeria no go listen to them. First of all, block where loophole they. For custom money too they come into this country where nobody they look at. As we talk of food, look at telecommunication. The money where would they miss for those areas? Plenty. Because as it is now, all those drop call where they do now, so money. And then they come they bribe our people where their government, emptying and all the people where this.
I know they follow you do this evidence, so it's the way that they come.
I say all the people where get telecommunication, they go do the bribe I mean, they know they hide that.
Make I ask you.
So there's nobody there, even our senators and who go do oversight function and House of Rep member.
They do
they go do.
So before they collect from down, make the face up
first.
Block
make I ask you this question because they don't press us for time. Only one time, now in mention education. Only one suit. They cut it just for industrial conductor and say their 8 month salary, when they claim out, they know they say and collect. You just say ASU will agree this thing.
Well, it is, you know, say new person welcome new. The people they sympathize with them. The only thing where they make people go raise eye for Tinubu be say, yes, he can't say people know, many people know come happy. But any person welcome new, even ASU, we say, let's leave them small now.
We see
how you go do. So there you go, suppose enter. That's why when people talk about this fuel subsidy matter, you know, suppose enter, put you choke hand into that place. Because then people forgive an opportunity, say, make it date in December. Before they go start, when you talk, they say, just come, leave and now, make it stabilize. But as he comes, as somebody call from Joe, say, as he enter, the following morning after he enter, fuel don't become 500.
Somebody say 2 minutes, everywhere don't bust.
2 seconds. I beg, make it finish for this administration.
No government at times know they're interested in make them do what they want to do. Because it's a one day or you wait they steal for this country. If they put them for university, that's no go strike.
Anyway, now see what you say go use money for subsidy, use and chook that area of health and education.
He never even tell us, say, as they talk of subsidy, for tell us, I remember where I think Obasanjo removed. He told us where the money go be. They go put the money.
No, he talk for inside his speech. But we won't leave it like that for inside show today. We don't talk plenty things for on top cocoa of the matter. We greet you well, Dr. Ifedi. Talk you say, you put mouth for the talk, you do well. Now this will go leave the show for today. My name is Nafemi D. Amele. If you're there filling station, queue well, I feel see space.
I'll not get choice but to get hope, say all these things go arrange very, very soon. Make me myself give our president opportunity.